Hello students, welcome to MGSE Learning. Today we will be learning English Poem 2.4, that is Have You Earned Your Tomorrow by Edgar Guest. Let us shed some light on the poet's life. Edgar was born on 20th August 1881 in Birmingham, United Kingdom. He died on 5th August 1959 in Detroit, Michigan, United States. Edgar was a British born American poet who was popular in the first half of the 20th century. He began his career in 1895 when he was just 14 years old. Edgar was known as a people's poet for his simple and optimistic tone of writing. Let us know more about the poem. Have You Earned Your Tomorrow was first published in the Detroit Free Press. It was published in the year 1916. The poem by Edgar Guest is a four-stanza poem that is separated into sets of four lines or quatrains. Guest chose to conform these quatrains to a consistent rhyme scheme. The lines follow the pattern of AABB, CCAA, DDEE, FFAA. Let us move on to stanza 1. Is anybody happier because you passed his way? Does anyone remember that you spoke to him today? This day is almost over and its toiling time is through. Is there anyone to utter now a kindly word of you? Let's see the explanation of the stanza 1. The poet starts by asking us a question whether we made anyone happy or not. Did we help someone? Did we speak kind words? Or we were rude? He further asks if anyone will remember whatever we have told them, whether our words were good and polite enough for the other person to remember. The third line indicates that the day is nearing its end, means the day is coming to its end. So, before the day ends, did we do anything good to people for which they would remember us? Lastly, poet asks if anybody is ready to speak few kind words about us, which will only happen if we have shown an act of kindness towards someone. Now, let us read stanza 2. Did you give a cheerful greeting to the friend who came along, or a churlish sort of howdy and then vanish in the throng? Were you selfish, pure, and simple as you rushed along the way? Or is someone mighty grateful for a deed you did today? Now, let us move towards the explanation. Churlish means rude. Howdy is an abbreviation, that is, short form of how do you do. Throng means crowd of people. Poet again interrogates us if we greeted an old friend nicely who happened to come along our way, or did we just say a haste hello and disappear in the crowd? Did the hello came from our heart, or did we just say it for formality, just to show that we care, when actually we don't? He then asks us if we were selfish, pure, and simple as we rushed along the way, or did we have hate and sadness, or did we do something good today for which someone owes us, someone would remember us? Let's study stanza 3. Can you say tonight, in parting with the day that's slipping fast, that you helped a single brother of the many that you passed? Is a single heart rejoicing over what you did or said? Does a man whose hopes were fading now with courage look ahead? Let's have a look at the explanation. Poet further questions if we could say that we spent time and helped a person who was a brother to the people we passed, to the people we met on our way. Or if someone's heart is filled with happiness, someone is feeling loud and amazing just because we did or said something good. He continues by asking if we saved a man who was on the brink of breaking, which means he was about to lose all his hopes and faith. He had no positivity in himself, no trust in himself, but now, just because we said something good, he is again filled with all those positive emotions, and that negative ones have gone away. He now looks ahead with courage and looks ahead with hope and optimism. Let's move on to the final stanza, that is stanza 4. Did you waste the day or lose it? Was it well or sorely spent? Did you leave a trail of kindness or a scar of discontent? As you close your eyes in slumber, do you think that God would say, you have earned one more tomorrow by the work you did today? Let us see the explanation. Poet probes if we were productive or rather spent the day doing absolutely nothing. Did we worked hard or hardly worked? Moreover, he asks if we left a trail of happiness or did we wound or hurt someone with discontent? Did we make someone happy or sad? He concludes by saying that in our slumber, in our sleep, God would say, based on what we did today, if we have earned another day, which means it completely depends on God. It wholly depends on God to decide based on our actions whether we have earned another day. Let's see what lessons we have learned from this amazing poem. The theme of the poem is to try to do good things no matter how hard they might be. This poem helps us to remember that others matter too, and they will remember us for being good or bad based on how we treat them. We don't have control over everything in the world, but we do have control over ourselves and our actions. And a good action like this will have earned us our tomorrow. Because kindness is a language even the deaf can hear, and it is an action which even the blind can see. So, the bottom line is to be kind and respectful to one another in every situation of life. Thank you.